So a 2:08 and 1/2 for Shannon Step and Madita Schleiser, owned by Oliver Schleiser. On pattern now, next in the draw, Lena's Black Dun. Ridden today by Jiani Zhang, riding for Team China. 6-year-old quarter horse gelding, entered in both the team and individual competition. Francesca, I'd have to say the Team China has been the crowd favorites here.
They have, and it's a funny thing, isn't it? I know we all root for the underdog, but actually, I don't even think it's as simple as that. It's just their whole attitude, the way they've conducted themselves, the try they've had.
And unfortunately,
there's a language barrier, but they've gone past that.
Jiani Zhang starts out in the wrong lead finally got it corrected, but the entire circle taken in there, so that'll be a 12-point penalty off her total score, 4 points for judge. I don't even know it's the rooting for the underdog. It's just that Reining fans are so empathetic because anyone that's ever gone out there and done it knows exactly how hard this is, and we've all made the same mistakes starting out.
And I think we all remember how difficult it was at the beginning. It looks so easy, as with any sport. If it looks easy, it probably isn't. And it does look easy, and we think, oh yes, and then when you first start, I remember the first time I rode a reining horse, I nearly fell off it. Went to a Bob Grimshaw clinic. He asked me to gallop a horse down the arena and say whoa, and I thought he was probably a bit simple-minded. So I had at it, as they say, because gallop means gallop to me. And as I left the saddle and progressed past the horse's ears, I realised there was something more to it than meets the eye. I remember it very well. You know, it's an amazing thing. We tend to forget sometimes where we came from and how hard it was to get here. So Lena's Black Dun is by Lena's Drawing His Gun out of Gay on Lena. Now that would be a Gay Bar King, I would imagine, on the bottom. So we're talking really a foundation bred horse. 2019, so not an old horse, it's a stud. But just somebody's gone and found some bloodlines down there in Italy. And what's your thought about that, Steve? I mean, do we need to sometimes go back to our roots on the breeding programs, or are we...
I believe in moving forward.
Because those older horses are just not what we want today?
Well, I just think we've seen such improvement. I know I've been in this industry since the 1980s. And I can tell you, today's horses are night and day from the horses we rode back then. And, you know, I get the aficionados of the foundation breeding, and I get why they like it. But my point to them is always, drive a 2024 car and drive a 1960 car, and you tell me which you prefer. And I think the innovation and improvement has been there in the breeding. And it continues to improve.
But what about the training? So say you've got your 1990s car and you put the 2025 training on it. How does that work? Is it because we didn't train them? Oh, come on now, just get your lead.
No, the training's much better because, you look at those horses that are long since deceased, like Shining Spark still alive, but or is he? Anyway, still breeding through ICSI, Smart Chickalina, Hollywood done it. They fit in with today's horses, even though they're from 30 years ago, because they're trained like today's horses. And those great ones, I think, would be competitive in any era.
Right.
But I know back in the 1980s, there were no Wimpy's Little Steps, no Gunna Trashes, no Smart Spooks, that just consistently produce great reining horses.
It's a bit hit and miss. There we go, now she's rolling. Had some problems in the circles, had some problems getting her leads. Jiani Zhang, first time probably in an arena this big. got a little lost on her way round, but has managed to finish up with 3 nice manoeuvres.
Just competing here has got to be a victory, and it is going to push these Chinese riders to so much improvement. They have a sense now of what it really takes.
Oh, you wait. In 2 years when they come back, it'll be a different story. I'm convinced of that.